Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn tells Steffi that Liam has a faint palpitation. He looks at Luna, who's in a pool of blood. Finn applies pressure to Liam's crack and Sheila says he's a good man. Steffi snaps, "A good man your granddaughter tried to kill." Sheila looks at Luna and whispers, "What have you done?" as the paramedics pull up outdoors. The paramedics work on Liam and Luna, and Miss Dillon, who has been freed, cries and apologizes. Steffi tells the police officer that Luna allured her there, but she can't concentrate on that right now. Liam begins to stabilize kindly. But Finn warns they won't know what's what until they get to the sanitarium. The officer asks about the girl. Finn says she has a pellet crack to the casket and keeps working on Liam. Once Liam's loaded onto a stretcher, the officer tries to ask Steffi further questions about Luna. She identifies the gun she used and tells him Liam saved her life. Finn and Steffi decide they'll both go in the ambulance with Liam. Hope tells Carter she thinks Liam may eventually be ready to tell his father and sisters about his opinion. Carter can't imagine what it would be like for a parent to lose a child. Hope says it's the most searing pain imaginable. Carter apologizes, flashing back she formerly allowed. Beth had failed. Hope's glad Steffi told her about Liam's excrescence and that she has a chance to be there for him. She hopes Bill, Will and Wyatt will also get that chance, but Liam needs to be the one to tell them. Although the timepiece is ticking, there's no telling what can be from one day to the coming. Carter and Hope bandy Liam's excrescence and whether there's a treatment. Hope says it's about the quality of life for him. He wants to produce recollections and not to be too sick and tired to do so. Carter lets her know he takes veritably seriously the responsibility he'll have as Beth's stepfather, but he wants them to have as important time with Liam as they conceivably can. Hope couldn't have imagined losing Liam to excrescence like this. Carter gripes that he's a good Joe and doesn't earn this. Hope agrees that he's selfless. Carter prodigies if Bill will lament not appreciating that further. Hope says they've different ideas of strength. Liam has passed his gift on to their son. Carter says Beth has two strong, remarkable parents. Hope wants her to hold her recollections of Liam close to her heart. This isn't going to be easy to say goodbye. She doesn't indeed want to suppose about it. It could be nearer than either of them suppose. Hope's supposition she took it for granted that Liam would always be there and be a part of their family. Time is running out for him far too soon. Liam's wheeled into the sanitarium where Grace learns there are multiple projectile injuries. Luna's wheeled in, followed by Sheila, who's stable. Steffi agonizes and Finn tells her Liam will have to go to the OR. He'll do everything possible to save him. He runs off and the police approach Steffi again to question her about Luna's trap. They ask about the others' involvement. Steffi explains how Sheila is connected to Luna and how she tried to get the gun from her and got shot. Lee appears and Steffi tells her Liam was shot by Luna. There was so important blood. Finn reappears as Steffi continues telling Lee the story. Steffi tells Finn that if Luna survives and Liam doesn't, she doesn't know what she'll do. An alarm beeps and Luna's wheeled off into exigency surgery. Sheila calls Finn over to ask about Luna. Grace wants to look after Liam, but Finn doesn't want to delay. He rejoins Liam to take him to surgery and Steffi kisses his head before they leave. Grace works on Sheila and asks for updates on Liam's status throughout. Sheila can't stop allowing about her granddaughter. Grace understands, she's had her fair share of family drama too. They put Sheila under and start operating. Bridget and Lee work on Luna, trying to find the pellet. They see it and Lee thinks they'll have to leave it in. She won't let her bleed out. "I refuse to let my bastard die this way." Steffi sits in the waiting room and the Bobby tells her that it'll take further than a pellet to take Liam down from his two little girls. Steffi cries that it would be her on the operating table if not for him. "I owe him my life." She asks a nanny to let her in the operating room. She's told she can watch through the observation window. Finn tells Liam to hang in there. "We're going to get you through this." He looks up as Steffi enters the observation room and watches through the window. Finn continues with the surgery as Steffi dials a number on her phone. Hope picks up Steffi's call. She learns Liam's in the sanitarium. He's been shot. By Luna. You need to get then as soon as you can. Hope disconnects and tells Carter that Liam's been shot, and they need to go now. In Sheila's operating room, Grace puts in aches and says she's nearly done. She learns that Luna is still in surgery and there's no update on Liam. She says Sheila was lucky her injuries were ain't life hanging, but her granddaughters and Liam's are. Liam's stats begin to drop as an alarm beeps. Finn barks orders and Steffi pleads, "Oh God, Liam. Oh, Liam, you need to fight. Kelly needs further time with you." We all do. In Luna's surgery, Lee wishes Bridget luck. Bridget hopes Luna will continue to stabilize. Lee laments her worried life with her mama. She'll tell Penelope. There's a bleeder and one of the nurses declares, "We're losing her." Lee screams, "Luna! Luna!" Will was willing to be a pawn in Steffi's plan to take down Luna. But he wasn't doing it for her. He claimed to be doing it for his gal, Electra. This slow burn between Will and Luna could bring a surprise twist. Luna allowed. She was getting some autumn delight when Will dropped by her apartment. He claimed that he broke up with his gal, Electra. Will laid it on thick. He told Luna that she was the bone he wanted all this time. He'd some choice words to say about his gal, who was watching back at the Cliff House with Steffi and Finn. Electra wondered whether there was verity to what Will was saying. She was hurt by their discussion. It's possible that Will could be pulling the hair over his gal's eyes. We see a slow burn structure between Will and Luna. Like his father, the youngish Spencer man might also have an affinity for bad girls. Luna wanted Will to show how important he wanted to. Eventually, he kissed her. He claimed he didn't like the kiss, but were soliciting to differ. Luna isn't a seductive woman, indeed if she's insane. He might intimately have liked the kiss. Luna isn't going anywhere. What's also intriguing is that Will is listed, but Electra isn't. Could Will and Luna come Forrester Creations' new power couple? Perhaps Luna gets redeemed and ever finds her way in with the cool crowd. We've a feeling that Will is keeping a big secret from her gal. Everything he told Luna is presumably how he really feels about their relationship. Commodity tells us that he's not done with Luna just yet, and their story is just getting started. Luna is a loose cannon. She's determined to murder Steffi, and she doesn't care who tells her not to. She's willing to shoot her shot, indeed if it could ruin her chances of having the loving family she desperately craves. Word is that Luna has a gun and wants to aim it at Steffi. The word has been sluggishly going around. Will snappily set about her new toy when he came to her apartment to try to betray her. It didn't work to his advantage. Once Luna tore open his shirt, all hell broke loose. She discovered that he was wearing a line to expose her. Luna ended up at Sheila's, where she told her about her plans to get back at Steffi. Also, Luna headed to the art camp to educate Hayes and his classmates' origami art. Luna used the name Sunshine to cover her true identity. Meanwhile, Sheila learned from Remy that her granddaughter has been learning how to shoot at the gun range. Her target is Steffi. Sheila knew she had to get this pivotal information out to the right person before it was too late. Luna is on the loose, and she's bound to hurt someone. This is messy because Luna wants a relationship with her father. But she'll no way have Finn in her life if she goes after his woman. She can kiss their relationship farewell. What's also funny is that Luna no way took full responsibility for her murderous ways. She always thinks that someone differently is to condemn. She has only seen herself as the victim. But in her game, someone always ends up dead. Luna is so far gone that she can't see past her vision. If only someone could set her straight and show her the way. Indeed if she's a cold thoroughbred killer. Villains need love, too.